Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. My question for you is, are you ready? So much of our world as we've known it came to a screeching halt a few weeks ago. We found ourselves at home with time on our hands, and if you follow my work, you know that I've encouraged people to focus on the things that they can control rather than worrying about all of those things that are beyond their control. I've challenged everyone with content entitled, Now You Have the Time. There we talked about tackling some of the things that you said you would love to do if only I had the time. Just last week, I asked the audience, Are you better? Have you taken this newly found time and improved yourself in some way? But today, the focus is on, Are you ready? Here's what's about to happen. When this country opens back up, everybody's going to be doing the same things at the same time, rushing. Think of it like Christmas Eve at the mall. Everybody's going to be rescheduling hair appointments, dental appointments, and routine doctor visits. So, are you going to be ready with a list of those quick calls to make along with the phone numbers? Or are you going to find that when the dust settles, your hairdresser is now booked for the next 2 months? For teachers, you're going to end the school year having taught via distance learning, but soon you're going to be looking at next year. There's scheduling, there are tryouts yet to be held, not only for your students, but for your own children. Are you ready with a plan of exactly what you're going to do, what information you're waiting on from other people, and how you'll follow up if you don't get that information? Even people who normally handle details well are finding themselves with loose ends everywhere. You'll need to be ready with a plan in a compressed amount of time, ready to teach in a traditional way when students come back in the fall, or ready to teach in the newly found way if students are sitting at home when the bell rings in August or September. And you may not know which it's going to be for some weeks yet. All of this isn't meant to alarm you. It's meant to prepare you. And here are 3 suggestions that I have for what you can do, and you can start today. Number 1, clear the backlog. Handle those little tasks that have been hanging around for far too long. Figure out what's keeping them stuck, whether it's a phone call to make or a conversation to have with your spouse. Maybe you'll find some things just to dump altogether. You can't have the weight of the past dragging you down when you need to be ready when the starting gun sounds. Number 2, make your plan. Get everything you need in one place. I'm a big believer in a digital task list. That way you'll never have to rewrite anything, and it's easy to move things around as priorities change. And number 3, make it fun, make it easy. When you've done the work of clearing the clutter from the past and you've made your list for how you're handling the future, you can breathe and enjoy the present. Enjoy it with your family. Enjoy the time to do the things that you've been putting off, the time to hone a skill, and the time to get ready. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.